Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And they'll be led out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
On second down, McQueen. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down. I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a 7-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his 10th NFL season now. That's Russell Wilson. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Wilson to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The numbers for Hunter Henry from a week ago. 4 catches, 57 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. On second and 9, Wilson able to hit his target land. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. From the shotgun, Wilson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. On 2nd down now, McQueen. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. On 3rd down, Vic. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Nothing going on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Fighting through. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open target here, Darius Slayton. So for this defense, a tall order ahead trying to defend against Russell Wilson. Charles, your keys for how they might go about keeping him in check?
Well, before we even get to the keys, let's start with the problems he presents, because he feels pressure so well. He's got a great 6th sense, maybe even a 7th and 8th. He knows where the pressure's coming from. He knows how to slide away from it, sometimes run away from it, and then he finds good throwing lanes to deliver downfield. So to me, it's that pressure inside, big, tall guys to make him try and throw over them and make his height work against him.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wilson will throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run left with Pollard, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Wilson. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. We're scoreless after 1. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Wilson. The quick slant caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is indeed good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McQueen. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Vic readies to throw. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, he'll find Gronkowski complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, McQueen, and he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. From the 22, Vic. He's got Anderson right side. First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the gun, Vic. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They run the counter. Wilson. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. To throw, Vic. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Three yards remain for 2nd down. Now Wilson. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally, you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. And remember, they've had their open week already, so this could be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're ready for the next one.
On third down, Wilson. And caught by Henry. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Again, Wilson. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Linval Joseph.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Robert Quinn. In there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're...
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Vic now. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8. Now they'll run on the draw. And they're able to
get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him so far. The defense was dialed into the pass. They overlooked the draw play.
And how often do we talk about the oldies are still goodies? Because that draw play comes straight from Coach Paul Brown's playbook, going all the way back to the original Cleveland Browns.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Vick throwing left side. He's got Gronk complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Third and short yardage. Vick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And the return will stop right around the 25. So that back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw pulled in by Lamb.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Wilson.
They'll drop this underneath to Pollard.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw again is Wilson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Flush to his right, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Arnold. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Now it's Wilson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And the defense coming through on third down. A loss of 7 to bring up fourth.
Well, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly. But that time, it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they had a nice little drive going last time through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 14. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because after the interception, here's Wilson. Complete. Hunter Henry with the ground. 7 yards, the pick up there. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Here's Pollard. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Wilson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They'll keep it on the ground. McQueen. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. Wide open, Gronkowski. Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. 5 plays there on that drive, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
And now out come the Jags. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, Pollard. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll run with Pollard. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing is Wilson.
He'll swing that out, complete to McFarland.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Bills to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Vick. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Jaguars offense ready to set up shop here again. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. From the 35 on 2nd down. Wilson, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 56 yards out. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. And they enjoy this 4th quarter lead, starting out 1st and 10 now following the missed field goal. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Vick. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. From the 30 on 2nd down, Vick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. On play action, Vick. And Gronkowski's got it, complete over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. It'll be Vick once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Vick to throw it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now here's Vick. Rifles one, complete into the hands of Gronkowski. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal to start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. Got an open man, it's McLeod. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Complete. It's Henry. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A short game that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And right side, Henry's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary 1st step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Vick operating on 1st down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Vick readies to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
107 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Down to about the 22 here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down. Here's Vic.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Now Wilson on first down. And that is incomplete here. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson.
To Henry.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the gun on third down, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. A leap in. He's got it. He got it. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
Wilson's throw into the hands of Henry here.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Four yards remain for second down.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And here's a leaping catch. He pulled it in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First down now, but that clock rolling. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Second down and goal. Wilson, and it's caught. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Again, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll run on first down. McQueen. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll keep it on the ground. McQueen. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.